The Deterministic Chaos is an exotic machine gun that came out with Lightfall with its own exotic quest, and I have seen way too many people testing the DPS, saying that it's bad, and then labeling this as a bad exotic. However, I don't think DPS is the way that this exotic is supposed to be used, and I'm here to kind of teach you how it should be used. So without further ado, let's get into what this exotic does. So the exotic trait states that while holding down the trigger, every fourth bullet weakens a target. The key thing to keep in mind is while holding down the trigger, so we cannot tap fire, which is a shame, but it is what it is, it still works. The perk says that every fourth weakening bullet also makes the target volatile, so that's every 16th bullet, and the volatile is only one explosion. It's not like you're applying volatile rounds, but it still works out fine. It's just a little bit extra damage, that's all it is. So the way to use this exotic is essentially like a Divinity. I know what you might be thinking, but the Divinity is so much better, and it sure is. I agree, but that is Bungie's fault for designing Divinity that way, honestly. I think that if Divinity was coming out today, they never would have designed it the way it is, because it's just way too strong, and it leaves no room for anything else of the type. But this is a support weapon, and it lets you apply a debuff, which is weaken from range, from very far actually, with big reserves. So you can apply the debuff for a long time. And I think it also lets you do a little bit of damage with it, which is kind of nice. If you're using a Divinity, you have to be just using Divinity the whole time, essentially. So how you want to use this to be as effective as you can is apply the weaken, so I would just shoot 4 bullets, switch to a sniper or something like that, shoot a couple shots, and then you switch back to this gun, apply weaken again, switch back, sniper, switch back, weaken, and I think you get it. You just keep doing that. And you just basically weave in and out of that support role, applying the weaken, and you can do damage with whatever else you have. And I think in that role, this gun is actually pretty decent at being a support weapon for a team, like in a raid or something. I think it's very helpful, and it can be used again like a Divinity. So thank you for watching if you watched this far, and I will see you in the next one.